Hi and welcome to day 5, the final day of the FitBall challenge. Today we are going to work all the muscles that you've already fired up. Let's go. So you're going to start with both the hands down. You're going to breathe in, and just to begin with, you're just going to float the right arm forward and then bring it back down. Swap sides, left arm forward, bring it back down. So you're just finding that connection, that engagement in the stomach as you float up, forwards and down. Everything else is staying still. I want you to really feel what happens in the rest of the body as you float the arm up. So try to focus on the right side as the left arm comes up and vice versa. One more on each side. Lovely. Now we're going to bring the elbows in, bend the knees in, and then reach the hands forward. So you're going to pull the ball in and then reach the hands forward like you're flying away, reaching the hands forward, drawing the shoulder blades back. So you're going to open the knees out wide. The knees are just going to skim the floor. You're not resting them down. 3, and reach away 2. And on this one, reach away. You're going to sweep the arms all the way around, and then you're going to sweep them all the way back. Breathe in, breathe out, sweep. So try to move from the tops to the shoulders. Don't let your hands come really close together. They just stay out at shoulder width apart. And now we're going to bring in a little bit of extension into the back. So we're going to lifting up and then coming back to your neutral. Breathe in, breathe out, stomach engages, reach, and then sweep the hands forward. Let's do 3 more. Scoop in the stomach and lengthening through the spine. And go. So you're not just thinking of lifting up, you're thinking about going forwards with the crown of the head. 2. And then forwards and hold and breathe and reach for 5. Squeeze those butt cheeks 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the elbows by your side. So you're swimming the arms around and you're bending the knees in as the elbows bend. Lots of back work here. Lots of posterior chain. The back of your body is working really hard, but don't do side to the front of the body. Keep swimming for 3. Really make those strokes big. 2. And 1. Come back in and then just flex forward. Lovely. Now let's roll the ball behind you. We're going to bring your hands onto the mat and your feet are going to go onto the ball. So nice and carefully bring your feet, bring your hands down. You're going to have to readjust it if you need to. Bring your feet onto the FitBall, making sure everything's nice and centered. Your shins are on the FitBall. To begin with, you're going to scoop the stomach and bend the knees, keep your spine neutral. And you're just going to send the legs away from your core. So you're using your stomach muscles to pull the knees in and to keep your torso nice and still in space. It's not bobbing up and down. And you're breathing in. And you're breathing out to lengthen away from your core. And 1. And then you're going to send the legs away. On the next one, you're going to round, push the floor up, bring them in, and then come back down. So if you're doing your cat and cow, this is your cat part of your cat and cow. When you're pulling the belly button in, you're pushing the floor away, and you're sending the legs away. And 2. Lovely. And 1. And then send the legs away. Now we're going to go into a nice shell stretch on the ball. So you're going to pull the knees under, you're going to push the floor away. You're going to try to get your bum to sit on your heels and you're just going to breathe. Okay, carefully come off the ball. Bring your feet down and then bring your knees onto the mat. And you're going to keep the ball behind you. So your bum is connected to the ball. So to begin with, we're going to float the arms forward, staying neutral, and then we're going to hinge back, spine stays long, reach the hands back, and then come back in. So real length through the front of your body, squeeze, push the hips forward, and your eye line stays straight ahead. And you breathe, your spine is staying relatively neutral. You're not rounding onto the ball yet. That is to come. 1 more with both arms, and then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to rotate, bring the right elbow out, push it back forward, left elbow comes out, push it back forward. So real energy through that front hand, not forgetting about that front hand, and energy in that elbow driving back. And you're rotating around to the side. You're seeing each one, can you go down a bit lower? 3, elbow pushes out wide, 2, let's stay on this side. Staying on this side, reach back, hold, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back forwards. Reach and hold on this side, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back forwards. Breathe in, roll slowly down. This time I want you to keep the stomach engaged. I want you to sweep your hands around and then come back up. So now you are going to a bit more extension. You're going to come back, pull the stomach in, circling around, come back up. If it feels too much, you don't do it. You reduce your range, or you stay in a neutral, so you're not rounding over the ball. Okay, last one, reach back, circle. Last one in this direction, I should say. Come back in. Breathe in, breathe out. This time, sweep the hands under and come back over. Breathe in, breathe out, sweep under and then come back in. 2 more. Breathe in, stomach scoops in. You're going to feel your thighs tomorrow, your quadriceps, the front of your legs. Last one, up and over and come back in. Bring the hands down. You're going to just roll the ball now in front of you. And we're going to go into a puppy pose. You're going to bring the hips back and keep them in line with your knees. And you're just going to stretch and just breathe and scoop the stomach in. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Rolling, coming back in. You're going to walk the feet out nice and wide, sitting with the ball in the middle. And we're going to do a stretch forward, pulling the belly button back. You're going to roll the ball over to your left, bring it back in, and then over to your right, looking underneath your left armpit and vice versa. 1 more on each side. And bring it back in. You're going to leave the ball on the mat. You can lie down onto your back and you're going to pop the ball between your ankles. And you're going to bring your arms to either side. Now you're going to bend your knees into tabletop. Now if you can, you're going to curl up. If it feels too much, then keep your head rested down. You're going to breathe in, and on the breath out, you're going to send the legs forward and then come back in. So staying forward for the beginning, for the first 3. So you've got another 2 to go. And then we're going to send the ball over to the right, bring it back in, and then over to the left. So the butt cheek on the top leg lifts a little bit. You're not keeping it down, but your upper body's staying nice and still. So don't go over so far that your shoulders lift, the tips of your shoulders. 3, 2, let's stay on this right side, hold it, breathe for 3, 2, and pull it back in, over to the left, hold and breathe for 3, 2, and bring it back in. Now you're going to bring the ball down, bring your arms by your side. You're going to bring the ball really close to the back of your legs. And you're now going to try to lift the ball with the back of your legs, keeping your head still in space. So you're going to breathe and you're going to breathe up, lift, and come back down. So really working hard on your lower stomach muscles and also a bit of triceps as you push and lift. Eye line stays still. Breathe in, breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, breathe out, lift. Oh, do 3 more. For 3. Slow it back down. And 2. Head is nice and still in space. And 1. Bring it back down. Now you're going to breathe in, breathe out, squeeze and lift the hips up. And then just before you touch the floor, lift them up again. Come back down. Just before you touch and rest on the floor, you come back up. So squeeze and lift. Again, eye line, stay straight up. Your spine is nice and neutral. To make it more challenging, reach both hands up in the air and really stabilize. Make sure you don't fall off the ball. Squeeze and lift. 5, 4, 3, squeeze and lift. 2, last one, up and hold. Reach your hands back, come back down, walk your feet onto the ball, send the ball away. Keep your legs on the ball, breathe in, breathe out, come all the way up, breathe in, breathe out, roll slowly back down, reach your hands behind you, breathe in, breathe out, hands come to shoulder height, breathe in, use those stomach muscles to reach, breathe in, breathe out, slowly come back down, 2 more, breathe in, breathe out, reach, breathe in, breathe out, roll slowly back down, last one, breathe in, breathe out, reach and hold and breathe, for 5, 4, chest lifted, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. You're going to turn onto your side now. So you're on your side and your right knee is on the mat and you're going to send your left leg onto the ball. You're going to bring your hands behind your head and you're just going to breathe in, you're going to breathe out, reach over and then come back up. So you're getting a nice stretch across the inner thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back in, you're going to bring your right hand over and you're going to reach your left hand away and you're going to breathe and bend the knee, bring the ball in and then reach, send it away. So not collapsing into your right knee or your right hand, you're doing your bending of the knee and you're reaching away, lifting your knee up high to the ceiling, reaching your hand over and breathing, lifting up and out of the waist on that right side for 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to bring the hands forward so the right hand is in line with that right knee and you've got a nice and neutral spine, and then you're going to reach the leg over and then come back in. So you're just reaching away and coming back in for 3. So stretching and strengthening. 2 and 1. And you're going to bring the knee back in and you're going to bring the ball over to the right and you're going to bring the foot onto the ball and you're going to find your nice high kneeling position. Bring your hands behind your head and then we're going to reach over and then come back up. So reaching to the right and coming back up. So a lot of work here in the stabilizing muscles. For 2 and 1, come back in, bring that left hand down, reach that right hand up, finding that length in the spine, and you're going to bring the knee in and then you're going to send the leg away. So reaching, bringing it in and then sending it away. Knee lifts up to the ceiling to find the work in those glutes. Stay with me, this is the final bit of work. We have a stretch at the end in 3. Pushing up through that left arm, left knee. 2. And last one, bringing it in, sending it away. Bringing those hands onto the floor, spine neutral, left hand in line with that left knee. And here we're going to go over to the right and bring it back in. Nice to finish off with a little bit of stretching and mobility work after a very intense 5-day workout. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Come back in. Well done, guys. how you're doing, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this 5-day FitBall challenge. Feel free to do this again as many times as you like, or maybe try a different challenge altogether on the app. If you did enjoy the workout and want to access the full 5-day FitBall challenge, then you can do so by downloading my app. To download my app, you click on the link that's coming up now and at the end of this video, and then you'll get access to loads of content. I'm talking workout challenges, mobility sessions, and so much more. You'll get a 7-day free trial period, so please do try it out. If it's not for you, then no worries, cancel at any time, no questions asked. But hopefully you'll really enjoy it and we can get nice and fit and strong together. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Hopefully see you soon. Bye.